Z 92.7, the best variety of old school and today's R&B. Chris McKinney, and I have the honor and the pleasure to be speaking with internationally renowned R&B singer, songwriter, platinum-selling, three-time Grammy nominee, 5 #1 hit singles, Mr. Hey Girl himself, and Michigan's very own KEM. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Who you talking about? You talking about me?
You know I'm talking about you, man. You know we talking about you, man. Michigan's very own KEM. I thank you for speaking with me this afternoon. Now, this new track with you and Toni Braxton, Live Out Your Love, you giving us that smooth, that sensual feeling that you always give us in your music. How did that song come together?
Actually, my wife is a big Toni Braxton fan, and last year for Valentine's Day, we went to see Toni at the Fox.
Okay.
And she called me up on stage, and we had a somewhat of a musical moment, and from that moment on, the seed was planted for me to seek out to do a collaboration with her, and I'm glad she did, because this record, Live Out Your Love, is probably one of the most special records of my career. Toni make everything sound good.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. When I was listening, I heard you go, "Hey, girl." She replied, said, "Hey, boy." I said, "Hold on now. Hold on. They playing with my emotions right now."
Yeah.
The upcoming album, can you give us the title, the release date?
The new album is called Love Always Wins. And of course, you can pre-order it now. If you pre-order it now, you also get the Toni Braxton single as well. But the release date for the album is August 28th. August 28th. Yeah.
And in the piece, what can fans be ready for with this new album?
Well, you all have waited almost 6 years for new music, from me. So we've had enough time to get it right. So if you are a KEM fan and you are a lover of great, there's a mixture of music, but great R&B music that will help you navigate these unprecedented times that we're living in. We're speaking to, the power of love, and encouraging folks to not give up on love, because we all have one thing in common, and that is that somebody loves us and we love somebody. And when all of that is gone, that when everything else is gone, that will still stand, so love always wins. Get that record. It's going to bless your life. I guarantee it.
There we go. Z 92.7, Chris McKinney here with KEM. Are there any more features that we can look forward to on the album?
Absolutely. The title track of the album, Love Always Wins, is also another duet with that features Erica Campbell,
Okay.
which is really, 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 really dope. I also have one of my other musical friends, Brian Culberson, is playing piano on another track called Lonely. So it's, you're gonna get your money's worth. It's really, really, really dope, and probably the best work that I've done to date.
KEM, speaking on what you were just talking about, the current climate in America, how do you feel when you were able to see Kamala Harris make history, being nominated as the first Black woman to run as vice president on a major party's ticket?
I think it's incredible, and I think that that is what we should be, among the many things that we should be celebrating, in this time where we are, tearing ourselves apart and protesting and acknowledging some Americans for the first time, the racial injustice that has persisted, for years and years and years. And so I think it's a testament, and I celebrate it. And I don't think I've ever met I've never met a politician who I agreed with 100% of their policies, but the principle behind Kamala Harris being on the ticket, I celebrate that, and I really think that really needs to be, that really needs to be our focus. That is our focus, and I think that is that ticket, the Democratic ticket this year, is the solution for getting past and getting overcoming what we've been dealing with over the last 3 years, or since 2016. Yeah.
Z92.7, Chris McKinney here with Kim. Now, who gave you some of the best musical advice, and what was that advice?
The best musical advice. Wow. I have to, wow. I've gotten a lot over the years. I think the best musical advice that I've gotten is the best musical advice. I mean, there's so much, man, to where when I was singing at Motor City Casino, man, and just learning how to start performing. And the girl I was singing with had been working in the wedding band for so long and been touring, and she told me to, lift your head up. You know what I mean? Connect with the people. Stop looking at your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Connect with the people. And I think that's the biggest lesson. The overarching theme to me being on stage is really just trying to have musical moments with the audience, but also to connect, to connect with the audience, and at the end of the day, you want people to leave and you want them to be entertained, but you want them to be moved, you want them to have a memorable, experience. You want to add some value, to some meaning to their lives. And that's my hope every time I get on stage.
So
Yeah.
before we get out of here, Kim, where did that famous "Hey Girl" ad lib come from? Were you just vibing one day in studio? You just like, all right, I got something for this.
That's right. That's my infamous ad lib. And I think that in part it was probably inspired by Al Jarreau. Al Jarreau had that girl thing. I built upon that. But Al Jarreau is probably the one who should be credited for my "Hey Girl."
Okay.
Yeah.
Kim, I thank you so much for speaking with me today. I just have one last thing before we get out of there. What is a Kim studio session like? Is it real intimate? Is it personal? Or are you having a party?
It's murder, she wrote.
No.
It's murder, she wrote. Man, I am very meticulous, very detailed. And you talk to anybody in my band, dude, and we go into the studio, man, we do it until it's right, until we feel that it's right. Now y'all can debate about whether or not it's right after it's done, but when we're in that setting, that's, we're getting it in, so I'll sing all night. I'll come back and sing tomorrow. And and everybody else is coming with me. So, we representing the D.
Hey,
come on, dog.
Hey, you know how we do it. Hey, Michigan strong, baby. Michigan strong.
Yeah.
Well, Kim, I thank you. I appreciate you so much for speaking with me today. Chris McKinney is Z92.7. Thanks once again, Kim. We appreciate you so much. And we'll be playing that new song with you and Toni Braxton, "Live Out Your Love."
Thanks, Chris. Stay safe, brother. Good talking to you.
Same to you, man. We are Z92.7.